Hi Gemini, a happy birthday to you. Welcome to your week ahead horoscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. Thank you so much for all of your support. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. What is, for those of you that celebrate it this week, happy birthday to you. Your destiny card is the star card, right? It was the jumper, like I didn't even need to shuffle, it literally just jumped straight out. So the star card talks about hope, optimism and joy, but it also talks about your people making their way to you. And the feeling that I really get from this is one of its other meanings. There's something going on here where trust is really being brought to the forefront, right? So the people that you can trust, the people that you can trust your secrets, well, whatever. Because in the weekly general I talked about this. I don't necessarily feel like it's the week to be divulging big sort of personal stuff. But the star card as your destiny card does suggest that there is something going on here where trust is being brought to the forefront. Who you can trust, what you can trust, what works well for you, what stands well for you is really coming through in a very, very big way here. And this destiny card with the star basically says that this week you'll have a very keen intuition. You will just know who you can talk to, you will know who you can trust, and anyone that's kind of giving you a bit of a half truth, this week you will spot it 100%. So that's really nice, actually. I mean, it bodes very well. The other thing I will say as well is this week there looks like you're going to have some form of realization. It could be because you're having your solar return, but there is definitely something coming in here where you get either the flash of an idea, or it could possibly be something that's already formed, but now you start to work on it because of a conversation that you had. It starts to make more sense, or it starts to gain a direction. So speaking of direction, wow, so you have the very same energy so far as the weekly general overview, right? So this is about making grounded, practical decisions. The Two of Pentacles is going to see you start to look at your personal budget, what you can afford, what you want, how you can get what you want based on the means and the income that you have. There's going to be something here where you're getting really clear on your finances and ultimately what it is that you really want to create now. You know, there's this sense that you're kind of saying to yourself, right, it could be because you're having your solar return, right? Because you're having a birthday. So you're reflecting on last year and you're looking at things now and saying, right, okay, does this match and fit where I want to go? And if not, what is it that I need to change? And ultimately, what am I prepared to change? It looks like the ball really is in your court this week. It's just going to require you to really think about the decisions that you're making rather than just kind of, don't make any hasty decisions. The Two of Pentacles doesn't make hasty decisions. It makes grounded, practical decisions based on the facts. And that is something that you are very good at. So your insight for the week, you've got the Four of Cups, right? So my advice to you as well, on top of what's come up, you have more options available to you, right? There is definitely more options available to you than you could be perceiving at this moment in time. And I actually think a very similar message came through in your monthly, right, for June. So it's very interesting that these messages are coming up. With the other thing with the Four of Cups as well, you're coming to the end of your funk, right? That moment where you were kind of like, what the fuck is going on? You know, where is everything going? Where is the universe driving all of this? Because I'm not entirely sure I have faith anymore. This will be where the moments of faith is rewarded, and it will be where you have enough clarity to make the decisions that you need to make going forward. So it's actually a good week for you. Very, very I would say it's introspective in some way, but it kind of feels like that introspection is just serving to help you make better decisions in your external world. So it's going to be a really interesting week. Keep me posted on how it shapes up for you. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you soon.